Today is another edition where you are on to Talk TV Africa, and today's topic we are going to center our topic on happening things that is affecting all Nigerians together today. What's your view about it? How do you see it?
Well, one of the major problems we're having is inability of the government to actually govern and provide governance for the people. And the present indices shows that over 170 million Nigerians has been thrown into abject poverty. In fact, has made poverty their permanent abode, given the policies that has been implemented that is pure anti-people. Families have been separated, husbands and wives are not being seen to be irresponsible, children are on their own, and you see no guidance at all as a result of just like survival of the fittest. That is where we found ourselves. We are a situation where the economy, individual economy, family economy, community economy, state economy are being butchered on the altar of policies that are detrimental to the people of Nigeria. Check out where over 170 million out of 200 million has been thrown back to poverty, and that is why we keep on having series of backlash, and the burden has become too much for Nigerians to bear. Looking at the high cost of survival, nothing is, or everything seems to be on the high side. No food, the money you can use to get something for your family to have an economic life is being is so high, and people can no longer have 3 square meals in a day. Of course, we know what is happening, and we are talking about the issue of dollar, against naira, or naira against dollar. You can see the struggle so far, and these are some of the things the public are not aware, why the government has not actually controlled, have not really taken control of the economy. Because if you look at some of the aids or grants, or some things that make the economy to be really, really flexible, this present government under Bola Ahmed Tinubu has actually destroyed those angles. Talking about remittances coming from abroad, as at the last count, I think sometime about a few years from now, the last one we had ran into trillions. Nigerians from abroad trying to pump in huge amount of money, to Nigeria, running into almost the budget, of national budget. But we are not seeing it today. We are not seeing it now. This government came in and put a stop, a kind of, and it is having consequences and serious pressure on the naira because of that decision by Bola Ahmed Tinubu's led administration. And not only that, Nigerians are trying to look at other alternatives, and of course pushing millions of Nigerians to crime, pushing millions of Nigerians to uncertainty, pushing millions of Nigerians on what we call dream brain, pushing millions of Nigerians to be very, very irresponsible. These are the things we are talking about good governance. Have we actually got it right in 1 year? This month makes it Tinubu's 1 year in office, and the man to himself, seems actually confused on what he needed to do, and it is high time that of course, I don't know what he's going to tell Nigerians, after clocking 1 year in the office. I don't know the kind of thing he's going to tell Nigerians that he has actually achieved. But the major thing is we are not seeing a kind of pressure, reinforcement, in form of protest or in terms of rally, in terms of getting the government to stop destroying our economic life. This is a more of a tax driven government regime, you know, and it is heavy on Nigerians, quite heavy on Nigerians. But the people who are supposed to speak or to stand and protect the ordinary Nigerians, because of the effect of what they are trying to do, they are not doing it. The civil society organizations have gone underground. You know, opinion molders, you know, opinion thinkers, you know, people who can, you know, get government to listen to the plight of things Nigerians are going through on this APC-led government have not been doing anything in that regard. Everybody has just gone silent, possibly waiting for 2027 when their votes are going to determine what next. And let me give you an insight, you know, talking about renewed hope. What is actually renewed hope? Renewed hope of poverty, depression, suppression, and the destruction of economic livelihood. You know, Nigerians cannot afford, you know, a comfortable 3 square meal. And what does that mean? It means that, you know, Nigerians themselves are losing patriotism, are losing the will, are losing, you know, support, are losing anything that has to do with citizenship as a nation. And that's where we find ourselves for today, and that's what we are talking about live on Talk TV. We keep on highlighting this thing, you know. Basically, we are not going to be talking much about political developments and all the rest. We want to center, you know, on what Nigerians are really going through on a daily basis as a result of government policies. Thank you.